Oh, Taylor, how many of you ready to get this party started tonight? I hope you are, because we got a fun-filled, packed event for you, not just rodeo, but also Kenny Orts when it's all said and done. And we're glad that you're here, because tonight is our second night of the 74th Annual Taylor Rodeo Association. And for 74 years, we've been putting on rodeos, not just in this building, but, of course, the one around the corner. And I'll tell you, how many of you are from Taylor, Texas tonight? Let's go even further. How many of you are from the Williamson County area? So you know all about this rodeo and what it means to the community. And just so you know, last year, by money earned for the Cowboys and the Cowgirls, we were third over about 200 rodeos on how much money we gave out. So every Cowboy that competes here tonight and every Cowgirl that competes here tonight, they know that the Taylor Rodeo Association rolls out that red carpet to know that there's a lot of money to be won. Speaking of that, if you're following rodeo, the Cowboy Professional Rodeo Association takes the top 15 by money earned to their finals. That'll happen at the last weekend in September at Waller County Fair. But you got to be in that top 15 by the year's end. And anybody that wins this rodeo usually guarantees them a spot to get right there into that CPRA finals. That's how important this rodeo is. And we're 2 more nights, tonight and tomorrow night. With that said, each and every contestant knows what they got to get done. The question is, do you have what it takes to throw that adrenaline to this arena floor? That means by your applause. On the count of 3, give me a little yee-haw if you don't mind. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time. I think we can dig deeper. How about yee-haw on 3? 1, 2, 3. How many of you are from Texas? Well, let's bring them out one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lone Star Cowgirls. They come to your side. It's an opportunity to pay off. The Lone Star Cowgirls is tonight. They are representing that Stomp Out Cancer Night as well, as we also represent our teachers and our educators, because it is Teachers and Educators Night. As these ladies come from the birthplace of our Texas flag, your Lone Star Cowgirls set the pace for the rest of the night. How about it for your Lone Star Cowgirls tonight? Hey, I'll tell you, she's cowgirl tough. Don't let it fool you right there. How about a hand for your cowgirl in the middle of the arena? That's what we do here. Something goes wrong, we just get it all back together. I don't know about you, but her and her pony can hear you right now. What do you say, Taylor? Oh, you can dance, dance, dance. And Lone Star Cowgirls, they light the stage for Friday night for Teachers and Educators Night for the Taylor Rodeo Association. So we look at it tonight. There's a lot of folks that make this gig happen for 74 years, and it's passed down from hands and from generations to generations. And I think we've got the best crew that we've ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we'd like to introduce to you the fellas and the ladies that put this gig all together. So ladies and gentlemen, help me give a warm welcome to your director. Starting off first, give it up for Sean Oman. These are the officials of the Taylor Rodeo Association. Your other director, Joe Gomez. How about a big hand for Michael Uronic? And the lady in the bunch that carries a big stick, how about it for Lacey Welch? And to round out your final director, give it up for Matt Belusic. We go now to the board of the Taylor Rodeo Association, Executive of Operations. Say hello to Edwin Stoyanik. The Secretary, Glenn Nellis. There's one man you want to rob. He's got the big bag of money. How about it for your treasurer, Rob Randig? We now bring out the Vice President. Say hello to Matt Wisenman. And the man that is in charge that can fire us, hire us, kick us out, and bury us. Give it up for your president, Mr. Tim Sims. And there's only one lady that can keep this whole motley crew looking good, and that is your official Taylor Rodeo Association queen. How about we say hello to Miss Caitlin Adderhold? So also when we talk about not just the Taylor Rodeo Association, for well over 20 years, this man has not only produced this rodeo, but he's also produced The Next Gambler, and he's also the man that you see on CBS Sports Network each and every weekend at the PBR, directing traffic on the arena floor. He is our producer. How about it for the owner of DVS Productions? Give it up for Mr. Bo Davis. Well, one more big hand for this motley crew that stands before you that helps put this thing on for the 74th year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are proud to live in the greatest country in the world? If you are, I ask that you join me in removing covers. We go to our Lord and Savior for our invocation. Dear Heavenly Father, we're mindful of the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us. As Americans, we lead a life of hard work, long days, restless nights, and unspoken faith. As we lend a tethered heart and calloused hands, as we ask that you allow us to live in this great country. Or tonight, as we start this event, we ask that you watch over all that is involved, from our cowboys, of course, to our animal athletes, that all may stay free from injury. We also ask that when we come to you, Lord, that it's up to you to allow us into your neighborhood. And I know that neighborhood is hard to get in, but we say many years ago, as you paid that way, your life on that cross, you forgave us for not only our sins, but for the sins of others. And you did it unselfishly. Well, the Bible says in John 1, chapter 9, that if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Here's the gig. When we think we failed you, when we hold it against our own will that we don't think we're good enough to get in, you have already made that path easy for us by putting that blood on that cross so long ago. More importantly, 3 days later, you were resurrected. And that gave the whole world the opportunity to see your light. So no matter where we failed you, no matter where we think we're wrong, all we have to do is open the Bible, find the pages, and you will let us back in. Lord, we are eternally grateful for that. But we also ask that tonight you allow us to remember the men and women that have paid that ultimate sacrifice, our military men and women, to allow us to raise our children in the land of the free, in the home of the brave. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't stood, I ask that you stand now. So I ask you this. We live in a free nation. And that nation allows us to do whatever we want to do as long as we keep it civil. Tonight we bring out a flag of 13 stripes alternating red, white, and color, and 50 stars in a field of blue. It's also an opportunity for us to look inside that flag and know that this is the one symbol that keeps us unified. I know right now, boy, you watch the news and they are trying to put a line right between you and me. Here's the gig. It doesn't matter who you vote for. It really doesn't matter what policies you are on or what side of the aisle that you are on. All that it matters is that it's you and me, not Congress, not our president, not the White House that decides to unify. It's up to us to drive this country. I'll tell you this, you turn that news channel off, you might think that we're doing all right, and I think we are. So I ask you this tonight. We live in the greatest country in the world, but I ask you, how many of you are proud to live in the United States of America tonight? Well, if you are, here's the opportunity for you to pay and also sing our nation's song. Tonight, to lead us in that is the man that'll be singing after the rodeo. This is a man that's lived right here for 23 years and also a man that's been playing Texas country music for well over 40 years. Ladies and gentlemen, he's our Texas country music recording artist to sing our national anthem. Please welcome Mr. Kenny Orts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Bareback riding and saddle bronc riding is coming to you. Big thanks to ETC Plumbing. I also want to say a big thank you to our presenting sponsors like Brown Distributing and Michelob Ultra. So don't forget about Ficus Financial, SAS Towing, and WIT Contracting. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to meet a lot of folks tonight. You're going to have a pretty good time. Best part is United Ag has brought us the best entertainer to Taylor, and he is back. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Mr. Chris Hammock. So let's jump into the bareback riding. We start off with Josh Hudson from Stephenville, Texas. Take a look at inside the HEB buck and shoot. Zach Hibbler last night has a high mark score of 75. Watch out for this horse. Cadillac Rodeo Company stock contractor. So as we look at it, half the points for the cowboy, half of them for the horse. Making that market on the right jump. And these horses, this is one of the best horses we've seen. This is a horse we call Come Apart. It's a lot like Bo Davis's golf game. It fell apart tonight. There's a good look as we put it all together, spurring from the point of the shoulder all the way to the bareback rigging. Scores are in 72.72. So, bareback riding Josh Hudson, who's been to the CPRA finals, will now go to the number 2 man by money earned in the saddle bronc riding. So go all the way to S, our Plumbing Outfitters on the far right side. This holds Wasey Hathcock, Sulphur Springs, Texas. Watch out for Wasey. Drifter's the name of the horse. Look at the spur ride. So here's the thing. I was kind of mentioning it earlier, just like in bareback, it has to happen in saddle bronc, and that is the mark out rule. And watch the right side. Yeah. So left side, either way, that leg and that foot was not in the shoulder. Where the shoulder and the neck come together, you don't make that mark out. It will turn into a no time or no score for Wasey Hathcock. How about a hand, though, for our bareback and saddle bronc riders, thanks to ETC Plumbing. Steve Hay in the saddle bronc riding will still lead it with a 78-point score. So watch out. We move fast here at Taylor. Steer wrestling's coming up. Big man event thanks to our friends over at Greater Taylor Foundation. You're going to see some great steer wrestlers tonight. Hey, it's sure good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, Creed.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chad.
Yeah, Chad.
Love you too, bud.
Chad looked at you and me like we had some sort of way to get it all figured out.
Yeah, totally us, bud. Hey, sorry I'm late, and I'm sorry you introduced me wrong. Introduced me all wrong, but anyway.
Oh, did I? You're late and it was my fault? What happened?
You didn't listen to the ear thing, and you didn't call me to play golf.
To the airplane?
To the ear thingy.
Ear thingy, why are you yelling at me?
Because you ain't listening.
We did bang on your camper at 7 o'clock this morning. You didn't wake up.
I got news for you. If you was banging on my camper at 7 this morning, I was already gone. Maybe 6:50.
It was 7.
No, I was gone already. I left at 7.
Well, steer wrestling comes to you as we look 4 men or 8 men, try to put it together. And a 4.7 is the fastest time so far. Sam Schaffner, he has landed that time. Hazen Sparks is on the board with a 6 flat. Clay Tom Hurt rounding out the top 3. But tonight's a game changer. These 8 men here, there's a few of these dudes that have won hundreds of thousands of dollars participating in steer wrestling. First man stepping in, Dylan Bonart. Dylan Bonart from Anderson, Texas, kind of a mecca of a bunch of steer wrestlers living in that Anderson, Navasota area. And he is one of them. Dylan knows that a 4.7 is up for grabs, and he's been faster. Things need to be important and right. As you watch him looking at that horse, making sure he's ready when he nods. When he does, the horse just got to go fast, right? So it doesn't work out. You know, later on tonight, actually after steer wrestle, we're going to recognize all of our scholarship award winners. So if you're a scholarship award winner, we need you to kind of line up behind us, because later on tonight we'll be showcasing all the money that we hand out at the Taylor Rodeo Association right back into our kids for secondary education. Also later on, calf scramble will be coming up. That'll be after breakaway roping. So if you brought your kids with you tonight, 12 and under, we will have all of our kids jump into the arena and hang out with Chris Hammock for about 10 minutes. That'll give you a break with your kiddos. Let's bring up Sam Houston Powers. Sonora, Texas, the Sonora sensation. You go to West Texas and you say, do you know Sam Houston Powers? They're going to say that's the most famous man that's come out of Sonora. He's won a ton of cash, whether it be the WCRA, the UPRA, or the CPRA. Let's get dirty. Cowboy. Oh, no. Ooh-wee. You don't see that happen too often. Watch this horse here at the end. As Sam's kind of trying to come off, he's almost close, and he just kind of breaks in two a little bit. Here's a gig. That's a long walk for Sam Powers. How about a big hand for him? Texas Taylor style.
I think I can do this event, Cree.
This is a big one. This, I'll tell you who can. This man right here. 4 times. 4 times he's been the champion in the CPRA. Last year he won this rodeo, so he's your reigning steer wrestling champion. Sterling Walton from Anderson, Texas. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile, and he'll take all the money with him to his trailer. As you watch the fundamental techniques that he has, the speed, the agility, and more importantly, the explosive power. Trying to win it for 2 years in a row.
Yeah, baby.
That's why he's a super stud. Taking a look at the replay, thanks to Michelob Ultra. He made it look easy. Let's vault him to the number 1 spot, 4.1. There is the game changers. We now go first call, Terry Meadows. Second call, Terry Meadows. And third call, Terry Meadows. Turn him loose. So now what, 6/10 of a second in the lead? Can you do that? You ain't got it?
There's a lot of stuff I can do, like fall asleep, but I can't do that in 6 seconds.
Or somehow not do anything and start bleeding.
That's what happens when you get old.
Kenyatta Smith, Manville, Texas. Kenyatta last year had the horse of the year in the steer wrestling called Ricky Bobby. Yeah, I said Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. So this man comes in the top 30 by money earned, but also I want to tell you about Kenyatta Smith. Later on, we're going to see Fabrice Lane, his partner. They also own the hazing horse of the year called Paycheck. So we talk about these events in rodeo, whether it be steer wrestling, tie down, team roping, breakaway roping, barrel racing. A lot of the battle is the horsepower. And Kenyatta Smith from Manville, Texas has it. Question is, does he have what it takes to beat Sterling Walton's 4.1? Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh. He had him caught. As that steer raised up, he was coming down. This is a good way to lose your teeth. Watch Kenyatta. That steer checks up, hard to see it right there, and it just checked up too much for him not to hold on, but he's a pride of the Cowboy Professional Rodeo Association. Let him know you love him tonight, Taylor. Oh, damn it, I missed it. So last year we talked about this man getting out of high school, moving on into the college ranks. This guy's furthering his college career, not only in education, but also in rodeo. Actually a recipient of the Gunnar Thames Memorial Rodeo Scholarship. Helped him become the 2023 Rookie of the Year. Garrett Keeling hails from Lexington, Texas. And he's having a year to remember because he's number 6 He said, I don't mind winning Rookie of the Year, but I want a year-end title. College National Finals qualifier, and Garrett Keeling coming from a pretty darn good steer wrestling family. Get in there, get in there. Yes. So stops it at a 6-9. Watch this steer catch another gears. He's trying to slide down. What he does, he cowboys up, catches him in the middle of the back, and just makes that momentum go to the front. What it works out is it'll put him in a number 4 spot with a 6.9 for the Rookie of the Year. How many dancers are here tonight? We have any dancers here tonight?
Oh, I'm here, baby. I'm ready to dance.
We're going to hear Kenny Orts later on tonight singing some good old country music. But during the rodeo tonight, you will be feel free to shake your booty in the stands as long as you keep your clothes on.
Oh, way to make it boring.
I know, but it's hot and sweaty and stinky out here. Let's go to Fabrice Lane, Rochelle, Texas. And this steer, it's a little too far over.
Oh, it just gets worse and worse.
So for Brees, he's part of that ownership with Kenyatta Smith on that hazing horse of the year. Just did not put it together there. Let's go to our final steer wrestler of the night. Let's bring up Jacob Grenentz, Lomita, Texas. All right, by applause, how many of you, this is your first time to come to the Taylor Rodeo? By applause. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. We are glad to have you. How many of you have been here before? So you know the gig. We cheer when good things happen. We cheer louder when bad things happen. Jacob, let's cheer for you. Oh, get you over there. Oh. And it was close, but not close enough. So that'll do it. But hey, tonight we changed the game as we looked, got it a touch faster. And that is Sterling Walton beating out Sam Schaffner's time last night of a 4.7. But a big hand for all of your steer wrestlers tonight. And also big thanks to Greater Taylor Foundation. So we look at the Taylor Rodeo Association. We look around the stands and you see how many people are here. You think, man, these guys are making a lot of money. What I want you to understand is this is a non-for-profit organization, so we give our money right back into the community. More importantly, right back into our kids that do the job. Ladies and gentlemen, we had over $50,000 handed out to these individuals tonight. This is your scholarship winners for the Taylor Rodeo Association. How about we introduce you to them? Let's start off first with a lady that graduated from Thrall High School going to Salon Professional Academy. How about it for Presley Uronic? How about it for a lady that graduated from Cedar Ridge High School going to the Stephen F. Austin State University, Kaylin Johnson. It's the greatest school on the planet, by the way. This next lady graduated from Lexington High School. She's going to be an Aggie. How about it for Lauren Betcher? Also another Aggie graduating from Lexington High School. How about it for Kylie Morse? We now go to a lady that graduated from Thrall High School going to attend Blinn College. Say hello to Dawson Miskey. She graduated from Taylor Legacy High School and heads to Texas A&M University, Bo Bollinger. Another Taylor High School grad going to A&M, Amanda Kaderick. Graduate of Taylor High School going to Concordia University, Riley Dloe. This cowgirl went to Seton Home Study and has now become a Tarleton State University cowgirl. Give it up for Catherine Pessel. And last but not least, from Taylor Legacy High School, going to attend Texas A&M in the Corpus Christi Bay, Cassidy Victoria. Each and every one of these kids will be receiving a $2,000, actually $5,000 scholarship. That is enough to pay for a full semester in some of these big schools. What do you say a big thank you to the Taylor Rodeo and all of your scholarship recipients?
Hey, Creed.
So big thanks. We bring out to you our flags of the women's breakaway rope and say thank you to Edward Jones and Carol Vanderdyce for bringing us the ladies in the breakaway roping. Where are you at? Where'd you go?
I'm right over here, buddy. We got all of our friends from the SBJST home out here today. Can you see me straight across? We're right here. Hey, how's everybody doing? You having fun with the rodeo? All right. Man, hey, 80, 90 years old, they can outwork half the people here. I love them.
Hey, I just want to know, is there any hot chicks right there?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Bam. She was just saying, that announcer sounds woo, woo.
Well, we love them. We're glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you pointed that out,
Right
too.
there. There's another sexy one right there. She got her hand up. She said she's been looking for a man for 82 years, and you in, Coach.
Put me in, Coach. I'm ready. So how many of you came here to watch the Cowgirls of the rodeo? Let's do it. Breakaway rope and Kayla Graham having that 1.96 from a couple of nights ago. There's been 10 runs under 3 seconds. 196 at the top, 198 in second. As we go to a lady that's been to the CPRA finals a multiple of times. Former breakaway director. She's good. Number 10 in the standings, Angie Green from Huntsville, Texas. Any Sam Houston Bearcats here tonight? All one of you. I'm glad you're here. Angie Green knows that a 196, and hey, look at here, 2.29. It looks like we're clean at the barrier, and a 229 will move her into the 4th place position. She's showing you why she's very talented. Get enough to put her on the top of the leaderboard or in the top 4 of the leaderboard. Lady having a stellar year breakaway roping. Also, calf scramblers, get ready, 12 and under. That's coming up after breakaway roping. If you've got a kid, you want to be a part of this as well, make sure you get them to come in on that south side, the roping box side. No reason to throw them over the side. Let's go to Lindsay Urbanowski. Lindsay from Page, Texas. She didn't drive too far to get here. So I want to give you this. They pay their entry fee. They buy that truck. They buy that trailer. They make it here. And something like that happens. That's an all moment, folks. I know we're looking for those fast runs, but how about a big hand for Lindsay Urbanowski? She wouldn't go home with no cash. But Cameron Robinson, well, from Groesbeck, Texas. She wants to put a wrench, a monkey wrench, in Kayla Graham's time of 1.96. So we want, just like we saw in steer wrestling, that breakaway rope and that barrier rope. Very crucial. Wow! Tell me she got out clean. And if she did, we just tied the lead with a 1.96. So 1.96, when you see runs under 2 seconds, well, it's pretty remarkable. We've got 3 of them now, 2 196s and 1 198. So good job by Cameron Robinson. This will bring up Addison Green from Koontz, Texas. East Texas cowgirl. Baldy Cav has got some room to run, and he is running. So will not work for our East Texas cowgirl. So how many of you are staying with us after the bull riding tonight to go listen to Kenny Ort sing some country music? He's a mainstay here tonight. Always love to have him here. Also, Debonaires are tomorrow night as well. So if you like what you see tonight, come back tomorrow. We got plenty of room for you. Corley Callahan from Cameron, Texas. We'll get set to rope. If you watch these ladies, a lot of them are more cowboy than the cowboys you'll see in the tie-down roping or team roping. These are the ladies that can ranch just with the best of them, whether it's catching cattle to brand or catching cattle to move around. Yee. So I'll say it this way. When you have some times under 2 seconds, we're going to be going fast out of this roping box. The thing is, if it doesn't get caught or they break a barrier, it's because they are pushing the envelope to get into that spot of the top 3 or 4. When you push that envelope, the level of difficulty gets a touch higher. So we'll dig now to Buffalo, Texas. Backing in the box is Katie Webb. So we're back here in the box, and Katie Webb, just to be in the top 5, you got to be a 2-3 or faster. But Katie, yeah, dead nabbit. It will not work for Katie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it didn't happen. How many of you were here with us for the next Gambler back, a month ago for the bull riding? That was a blast. PBR teams, they're off this weekend, but they're heading to Duluth, Georgia next weekend. But the Austin Gamblers, they hosted, came out with a pretty good bull ride.
Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap.
Going now to Riley Jeffcoat, Fayetteville, Texas. So will not put together. Got to make a clean catch. You watch a replay thanks to Michelob Ultra. Gets it caught, but then it comes over the top of the horn they call a top knot. And it will not stay on. Calf Scramblers, get ready. We'll be coming in on that far side where it says you heard. Also, you can see one of our TRA members waving that straw hat. If you've got a kid 12 and under and you want them to compete in our Kids Calf Scramble, thanks to our friends over at Capital Farm Credit. We'll get our final breakaway roper with Hannah Phillips. Go to a top 20 cowgirl. A perennial to make it to the CPRA finals each and every year. That's how talented she is. All right, Hannah, here she comes. Great catch. She did with what she had to do with, and that calf was fast, but That'll put her to 3.53 for Hannah Phillips. It's a pretty solid run. Good look at that right there. How about a hand for Hannah? Also, how about a hand for all of our breakaway ropers, Edward Jones and Carol Vanderdysh. But give it up for Cameron Robinson. She ties Kayla Graham's time from 2 nights ago. Puts up a 1.96 and puts her in the hunt for splitting that first place check. Breakaway roping this year has been absolutely phenomenal. And Friday night, no difference. No reason why it shouldn't be. Who's having a good time tonight? Calf Scramble, it is time for our kids, thanks to Capital Farm Credit. Of course, prize is donated by BS Tire from Thorndale, Texas. For all your tire needs, BS Tires. Boy, you got a lot of kids tonight.
I'm telling you, y'all come on down here, see Uncle Chris. Come on. We're going to make a line right here. Right here, straight line. Face me and make it. Stop. Stop. All right. Spread out. Spread it. No, facing me. Turn around. Face me. Boy, how golly. All right, stay where you are. I'm backing up. Y'all make a line straight across. Straight across. Remember, try to bring your kids down here. Now, kids, when we're done and we time for you to leave, you need to run back out that entrance down there, okay? All right, here's the rules real quick while everybody's coming in. Everybody pay attention. The first 3 people to bring me a ribbon that is tied on the tail of 3 calves wins a prize. Not the 4th or 5th kid. Sometimes the ribbons break. But the first 3 people that bring me a ribbon win a prize. Everybody understand? All right, so let's start. We need to start getting stretched out and stuff. Who here knows how to do jumping jacks? All right, let's go. Give me jumping jacks. Let's go. Okay, stop. All right, who here can touch your toes? All right, quit bragging. I'm going to touch my knees. All right. All right, now I need everybody to lay down. Everybody lay down on the ground. Come on. All right, now I want you to roll this away and roll back the other way. All right. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Tide Laundry Detergent. Parents, if it's green and sticky, just use Tide. All right, everybody up. Everybody up. I think we got just about everybody. So everybody knows the rules. The first 3 people to bring me a ribbon wins, correct? Not the 4th and 5th, okay? So when I say go, I want you to go. Well, we still got, golly. Do y'all have cable? Do y'all have cable in Taylor? I don't think so, because all I count is like 200 people and 8,000 kids. Y'all got way too much time on y'all hand in this town. Okay. All right, on your mark. Hey, guys, when I do this, that means turn them out. I've been doing this for 5 minutes. Come on, turn them out. Let's go. Come on, turn them out, please. I'm just waiting. Okay, do we have calves? I know, I've seen that, but okay. All right, so anyway, we're going to turn calves loose in a minute, and when we do, you're going to bring me, the first 3 people are going to bring me ribbons. Okay? So on your mark, get set, go. All right, first 3 people that have a ribbon off of the calf, bring it to me. All right, we got our first winner right here. Stay right here, ma'am. Stay right here. All right, we're looking for 2 more winners. 2 more winners.
You got it. Don't take the tail off, and he did get it. Whoa.
Whoa.
Go to Chris.
All right, you got to come to me first. I need 2 more people. Next 2 people come to me, win the prize. You got a ribbon. All right, I got 2. I need 1 more winner. Stay right here. All right. No, that's an old one. Did you get that off the calf? All right. All right, we got 3 winners. All right, listen. Listen, this is very important. All the rest of you kids, last one out has to start school on Monday. Get out of here. Parents, this is very important. If you threw one in, you have to take one back. I got stuck with 3 last week. All right, first place goes to? Shaylin what? Pinner. All right. Second place right here. What's your name, buddy? Hagen Grimm. I know this kid. He's a Grimm. Second place right here. What's your name, buddy? What? All right, Pax Wheeler got third place. All right, everybody get out of here.
Well, big thanks to our friends over at Capital Farm Credit and, of course, BS Tire. We thank you from Thorndale, Texas, for donating the prizes to all of our kids here in the Calf Scramble. Also, kids, if you're entered in the Mutton Bus, and that's coming up after tie-down, we need you down here to get suited up. So if you got a kid leaving the Calf Scramble that's also entered in the Mutton Bustin', we need you to line up behind us. And if they're not in the Mutton Bustin', we'll line up anyways, because Mutton Bustin' is coming up. Also, Wild Steer Saddling is coming up later tonight. If you haven't signed up, we are looking for some teams. If they haven't filled up, we are signing them up on the Breezeway side, so make sure you get that done. Also, big thanks to the team that puts it all together, and that is Brown Distributing and Michelob Ultra. Also, Ficus Financial, SAS Towing, and Witt Contracting. Also say thank you to Eagle Bank, Classic Bank, Copeland Corey, Double R Hat House, Strickland Brother Propane, and Ewalt Kubota. Of course, the official equipment sponsors, Williamson County Equipment. And also our official vehicle sponsor is the Maxwell family of dealerships. That is Chrysler, Deep Rod Dodge, and Ram. So we say thank you as well. Also, United Ag Turf. We say thank you for bringing out Chris Hammock and our boys in the bullfights.
Yes, thank you. My wife
also,
thanks you.
Our bank and Williamson County Grain, we say thank you too. Tie-down roping's coming up. We've been waiting. Tie-down roping. Waukesha Pierce. Also, as we get set earlier today, we got to eat at Circleville Store. Yeah, Joe and his team, coldest beer in 84 counties. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's the only counties I've drank beer. And also pretty darn good fried fish today. And that pork steak, pretty good. Pretty damn good. I like the macaroni and cheese and the beans. Circleville Store, we say thank you to Joe and his crew. Riley Webb will kick us off in the tie-down roping. But Joe Dodge, Jesse, has the fastest time of the weekend at 8.76. There's a good look at your leaders. Court Boyd, Caleb Schmidt, the four-time world champion. They're in there in some 10 seconds and some change. Riley Webb is well on his way to making it to his first CPRA finals. Watch him. Got it. 9.71 for Riley Webb. 971. So 9. Oh, did he not stay tied? Oh, he is good. 9.71. Good look at the replay. It's pretty solid right there. He did his job. Good job, Riley. Puts him on the board. That's number 2. Sub 10-second run in the tie-down roping. We'll go now to Miles Malone from Dallas, Texas. Hey, hold on. So we talk about baseball. How many Texas Rangers fans are here tonight? Pretty solid. You're losing 6-1 right now. I know. How many Astros fans are here tonight? Well, let's watch Miles Malone. You want to see a man get dirty and a man that's got some upper body strength, and here's the gig. He didn't catch that calf clean. I think he's got a front leg in there, but either way, he's going to make him pay for it. Got him done 24-24. 24-24. Yeah, so Houston Astros, we're not losing yet because we haven't played yet.
I'm about to say.
We're at 9 o'clock. We're West Coast, but right now it's Baltimore 1, Rangers won, Baltimore 6.
Hey, it don't matter.
It's a 9-inning game.
We beat the Astros 2 out of 3. That's all that matters. We could lose every game the rest of the year. We beat the Astros 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
We're
but
good.
what you're failing to do is add the wins that we had earlier in the season were even with you guys in the season series.
Well, you and I just now started betting. That's all I care about.
Touche.
Touche.
Chance Rodriguez. He comes from Pilot Point, Texas, and watch Chance. He's a number 10 man in the CPRA standings. We're working on getting all of our mutton busters to line up behind the announcer stand, and you know who you are. Betcher Enterprises and Snow's Barbecue is giving you some prizes out. The mutton busting sponsored by our friends over at Cavender's. It's Chance Rodriguez. He nods. They let him go. Ooh.
Way to jinx him.
I did jinx him, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so I couldn't help but notice the old double R hat.
Man, we got a motto where we come from. If you ain't wearing a double R cowboy hat, you ain't no cowboy.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what it is. If you ain't got on a hat from Emilio, you ain't no cowboy.
Hey, I will say this, and it's not just Emilio because I think he is the best, but also all the rest of his guys
are amazing, every one of them.
Pretty darn good at shaping a hat. And if you haven't got that Taylor exclusive double R hat, you can swing down to the double R Hat House rack. That's a trailer in that breezeway. And get you a brand new hat before you leave here tonight. Let's go now to Wes Smith. Emmett, Arkansas. Arkansas man is number 6. If it ended tonight, he would make it to the CPRA finals in the end of September at Waller County Fair. Got him, yeah. This is why he's good. Arkansas man coming to take some Texas money.
Nope.
So 10.43 will move him 5th in our standings, but pretty good run. It just kind of got a little wonky right there. He lost his balance. And then that calf went to kicking, and from there he lost about 2 seconds. But he caught him fast.
I'm just trying to figure out why it takes only one cowboy to tie down the calf and 2 clowns to untie it.
Be careful. They look like you're twins tonight.
No, they don't.
They don't?
No. We look like a before and after pre-90X. I'm the before and they're the after.
Is he wearing sunglasses?
Who's that, Dylan?
Dylan.
Man, yeah, oh yeah. He wears his sunglasses at night. So I can see. Hey, what's up, W?
Yeah.
No, but I can sing more. No, not 10 or 12 feet away. Nice try. Don't you love it when pickup men try to be clowns?
I noticed. All right, it's a 4 tie-down ropers left, and mutton busting comes up. Stephen McLaughlin from Quinlan, Texas, will now back in the box. Barrier rope. That's crucial in pushing it to the limit without breaking it. Cost you 10, but watch him. Got him. Got to get him back up if he's down when it gets to him. Looking good, 10.32 for the second fastest time of the night, but we'll move him number 4 in those standings. Good look at Steven doing his work once he gets to the ground.
Man, there ain't no way I'd let my daughter date any calf roper.
Really? Calf ropers tend to have a lot of money. Why wouldn't you let them date them?
You see them hands? They go out on their first date. Married, 3 kids. They got way too fast a hands, bro. Way too fast a hands. Look at them.
They got quick. So kind of want to round out all the folks that helped put it all together. G&C Custom Homes, McCoy's Building Supply, Fritz Welding, and Lauren Concrete. Also, of course, Circleville Store, Hagler Investments, Frontier Bank, and the Pest Control, Allied Electric, and Black Stallion Lawn Care. We say thank you. Also for our contestant hospitality, well, above all components, Lexington Livestock Commission, Ag Trust Farm Credit, of course, Cooper Scruggs, Buck and Bulls. As we go now to Jesse Clifton. Jesse Clifton from Seguin, Texas.
My daughter can date him.
Yeah, it's not working out. You know, in those days, it's kind of like days on the golf course. Some days you have it.
Let me turn my mic off. Hang on before you
Some
finish.
days you don't, right? And today, I'm telling you, at Star Ranch, Bo Davis did not have it. Yeah, he had to pawn his golf clubs to pay me today, just like 10 Cup years ago. No time for Jesse Clifton. He hit down the road. Yeah, still going. All right, let's go now to the Rookie of the Year in 2023 in the tie-down roping. Let's go to Holt Brockenbush from Lexington, Texas. All right. I know there's some folks here from Lexington, Texas. Where are you at? Holt's a pretty darn good steer wrestler as well, but watch this man in tie-down roping. Part of that youth invasion that is now hitting professional rodeo. And just give him some time. He'll be there. Michelob Ultra replay screen. Good look there. 12.81 is the time. 12.81 will move him out of the top 10, but
Up, got up.
so it will be a no time for Holt. He's got to stay tied for 6 seconds once he mounts his horse and pulls a slack up in the rope. If that doesn't work, it will be a no time. Hey, how many of you are ready for mutton busting tonight? We got that coming right after Cameron Crowe. Final tie-down roper of the night. We say one of the best for last. Here's a man that comes in number 24 by money earned. He's got to get hot. Went to the CPRA finals last year at Angleton back in October. He's about 9 holes out of the top 15. When I told you earlier tonight you win Taylor Rodeo, it will help you. Cameron Crowe from Floresville knows that. He knows the money that's up for grabs is what he needs. Come on, Cameron. Oh, you're going to like it. All the way to number 2, 9.45. And it works out for him, 9:45. That's a second place finish, at least for now. But take a good look at our leaderboard. Thanks to SAS Towing. Joe Jesse still at the top with an 876. Cameron Crowe in there with a 9:45, the one we just watched. Riley Webb, let's don't forget about him. How about a 9.71? He's the man that puts it all together. Big thanks to Waukesha Pierce, the parts online powered by Solutions. All the way since 1924. They're the ones that have put it together and brought us the tie-down roping. Hey, Mutton Bustin's coming up thanks to our friends over at Cavender's Boot City. Of course, our prizes donated by Betcher Enterprises and Snow's Barbecue.
Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow, yeah.
All right, Taylor, how many of you are ready for Mutton Bustin' tonight? This is my favorite event of all time. This is the only event that Bo Davis might be able to beat me in. Let's start off first with Luke Sandifer. We've got to beat, what, an 84.5? Is that the top score? I think so. Haley Snetsky's got it. Come on. Ooh, look at this. We came close, Cowboy. 84 points for Luke. This will bring up Thatcher Tally. HEB buck and shoot. Buck him loose. Come on, Thatcher. Oh, this sheep stalled. Dug in. Come on, Taylor. We've been waiting for that one. How about a new leader? 88 points for Thatcher. We'll dig now to Josephine Denon. We've got a top spot of 88-point score. Woo. Hey, it's a cowgirl. Come on, folks. Good job, Josephine. 85 points for Josephine. To bring up Carter Jorgensen. Carter knows how to get this done right here. Come on, Carter. Get it. Ooh. We almost had a T-bone right here in the intersection of Taylor and Bill Pickett. Scores in 80 points for Carter. All right, Lucas Homer steps up to bat. How many of you know Lucas? All right, how many of you have no idea who Lucas is? We'll cheer for him anyway. Ooh. He bounced like a bowling ball. Yeah. 78 points for Lucas. Let's go now to Mason Homer. So we've seen Lucas Homer. It's time for Mason. All right, Mason, pop him loose. Baba Ganoush. Yeah, Cowboys, 79.5 for Mason. All right, Hunter Holloman's coming to step in. Hunter comes together with not only the shaps, but also the mindset of becoming a future bull rider. We've seen him before, and it's Hunter's turn. Come on, Hunter. There you go. Stay hooked. Good job, big guy. 87 points for Hunter. So earlier we talked about Stotts Mechanical. This is part of that group. Carson Stotts. He gets some last-minute adjustments from Chris Hammock. Come on, Carson. Come on, Carson. Hold on, Cowboy. Hey, how old is Carson? How old is he? 3? Oh, he's 3.5. You know, I don't know what the age is when you start doing the half point, but it's not 3. 3.5 years old. Good job, bud. 74 points for Carson. We'll go now to Cooper Stotts. Come on, Coop. Ooh. Yep, he was good until he wasn't. Good job. Got 80 points for Cooper. So bring up Robert Woodward. So Robert Woodward gets set to go as he looks for his sheep that they call Danger Zone. This is the one they won it all on last night. Robert Woodward has drawn the sheep of choice. Come on, big guy, yes. Oh no, watch the replay. There's a shoe that's going to come flying through the air. Watch this right here.
These boots are made for walking.
Hello.
Just what they'll do.
That's called kicking ass is what that is.
So gonna
82 points for Robert. We'll go now to Kenna Wooten. Oh, big guy, yeah. Losses number and all. Kenna. Good job, Kenna. 81 points. This Mutton Bus has brought her to tears. Allison Pacho. Come on, Allison. Whoa. Oh, she had it. She wanted to hold on, then she didn't want to hold on, and finally she kicked it all off. 86 points for Allison. All right, so we'll go to Laura. Laura's coming in. Good boots. Good flip. 83 points for Laura. All right, Preston Verona. HEB buck and shoot, and she'll get set and ready to go. Down to what, 4 left. Come on. Preston, good job, big guy. 80 points for Preston. 80 points. All right, Mace Manning. Yeah, if you're rooting for Mace, this is a chance to make a little noise. Come on, Mace. Yeah, big guy. That hurt. A little twisted to the back. 81.5 points for Mace. So bring up Jackson. Jackson Cheney. Come on, Jackson. Hold on. Don't you jump off. He got up quick. Don't matter that you got 2 different socks on. It don't matter. That looks like Chris Hammock on a Saturday morning right there.
That's the style, Cowboy. Get in with it. You just don't know.
83 points for Jackson. Ryder Jackson's turn. Come on, Ryder. Ooh.
Re-ride. He got hipped.
Good way to break an arm. Good job, big guy. 82 points. 82 for Ryder. So here's our winner from earlier, Haley Schnotsky. She was 84.5 points earlier tonight. Ooh. Good job, Cowgirl. 83 points. 83. All right, so how about it for all of your Mutton Busters tonight? So all of them are winners in our book. Big say thank you to Cavender's Boot City,
Hey,
but
what's
also B&S Tire. We say thank you, but also Snow's Barbecue and Betcher Enterprises for giving us our prize. We got a free pair of boots. Where is Thatcher Talley at? Thatcher, come here, buddy. I want to talk to you first. Thatcher, all right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to face turn. Right there. See that camera right there? That's looking at us, me and you right now. Here's the good thing. Not only am I looking at you, but the rest of the crowd is looking at you, and so are all the girls. Do you like girls? Okay, that's a fair question. Here's the thing. You were 88 points. You're the highest mark ride of the night. That's pretty solid. How old are you?
7.
7? Are you going to school? Are we off for the summer? What are we doing right? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What do you do?
I take out people's trash.
You take out people's. There's a song about that. Take out the paper. Yeah, there's a song about that. How much money do you make?
$2 each week.
$2 each week? Who pays you?
My neighbor Laverne.
Well, tell Laverne she's getting a deal. $2 a week?
Yes.
All right, well, we'll take that, right? She probably feeds you, probably does. Here's the thing. You can't take trash out when you only wear socks. You know why? So here's what we're going to do. Because you're making $2 a week, and that's probably not enough to win or buy a pair of cowboy boots, how about I give you a pair of cowboy boots? You want some boots?
Yes.
All right, well, spin around here. We got not only Tim Sims, the president of the Taylor Rodeo Association, but also Caitlin Adderholt, our queen. Hold up. Hey, get over here. You can't leave that quick. Here's what I want to do. I want you to face the crowd again. And I know we're kind of giving all of you guys there. Hey, how about a big hand for this young man right here? He's your winner. He is your winner for the Mutton Buster tonight. Team roping is coming up. The only team event in all of rodeo. We say a big thank you to our friends that sponsor the team roping. How about it for our friends over at Heart Components? So on the team roping, before we get into our cowboy team roping, a 5.43 that's winning it with Edens and Bruce and Phillip and Corkill with a 5.92. Let's bring out your county team roping. So on the county team rope, we bring to you the top team ropers in the county, starting off with Barrett Simpson and Colton Randley. And that is a name that you're going to see a lot of, both of these names, because they qualified to the finals of the county team roping last week at Circleville Store, multiple times here tonight. Now in our county team roping, there is not a barrier rule in effect for the head and side. So Barrett Simpson on the head, Colton Randley on the heels. We're going to see Colton 4 times, 3 times as a header. This will be his only time as a heeler. We'll see Barrett twice, both as a header. Go. Got to get him clean around the neck or clean around the horns. Now Barrett got it. 9.89 for the team. So that will set the stage for the county team roping teams, as we'll now bring up Colton Randley and Rory Mintz. So we'll let Colton All right, so this man not only changes ropes, he changes horses, underwear, and undershirt. Let's go to Colton Randley and Rory Mintz. You got it. He wants to win some money twice. There's a reason this guy's in here 4 times, and this time teaming up with Rory. How about a new leader? 5.91. So 591 at the top spot. Thanks to Michelob Ultra bringing us our replays. We go now to Barrett Simpson and Clay Snyder. Here's a team that'll team up. No, Barrett's already in a number 2 spot with Colton Ranley.
I said I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister.
Hey, these boys came to Rome tonight. New leader, 5.08. So 5.08 now in the top spot. 3 consecutive runs. Let's go to Colton Ranley and Braden Israel. Your 4th team in the county team roping. What is the other one? You need the other sheet? No, that's one of them. Give them free. All right, I'm rooting for them. We're rooting for the county team roping teams. Colton. Head side. Braden, oh, we got him caught, but cost him 5. So 5.23 plus the 5 will be a 10.23 for Colton and Braden. That'll still move him number 4. We are 100% in catches so far in the county team, bro. Hey, we're just getting you ready, folks. How many of you are ready to drop the dun-to-dun? So nobody. Well, that's good. Keep that dun-to-dun up. Ruben Pina and Rory Mitz. Hi, Ruben and Rory. Ruben and Rory. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Is Ruben and Rory here? All right, so we'll go to Colton Ranley and Cajun Foster. Yeah. Oh, let's burn one through it here. Team roping also coming up. Wild Steer Saddlers. If you haven't checked in, we are getting set for you. We watch 5.08 is at the top. Yeah. Get him. Running out of room. So what do you say, Barrett Simpson, Clay Snyder are going to win your county team roping tonight with a 5.08. Big deal there. Big thanks to Ficus Financial, SAS Towing, and WIT Contracting. We say thank you. Also, Double R Hat House and our friends over at SPJST. Thank you. Michelob Ultra. Wild Steer Saddling, Barrel Racing, and Bull Riding tonight. And then you get to hang out with us and Kenny Orch as we play a bit.
I love me some Kenny Orch.
So let's go to our CPRA team rope. And before we get to those Wild Steer saddles, Hart components. Start off first with Ethan Walden, Justin Vallejo from Carmine and Buda. Watch them. So we had a 5.43 coming in at the top, but these boys are going to bust it all loose. How about a 5.15? So 5.15 now becomes the golden standard for the team roping here tonight as we jump to Jimmy Edens from Temple, Texas, and Clay Snyder from Rockdale. They know, got to be fast on that head inside, but got to make a catch, and struggling to get it caught, and it will not come together. So Jimmy and Clay will give us a no time. So 5.15, 5.43, and a 5.92. Bring out Seth Ross from Bertram, Texas. Partnering up on the heeling side with Hayes Johnson from Weatherford. Them Ross boys, you better watch out when they back in a box. Cattle are caught. He partners with Hayes and try to put it all together. Get it. Seth, 90 degree. Hayes. We came close. Catching one hind leg will cost you 5 seconds and penalty. So a 5.28 will turn into a 10.28. So got it all put together. Plus a 10, it looks like. So it'll be a 20.28. Broken barrier on the head and side. So as you watch, when our header backs into the box, the barrier rope will come in front of him. And what that does is attach itself to the roping box. It comes to a pin. That pin on the other side inside the roping box is attached to the rope around the steer's neck. When the steer pops loose, that will release the rope in front of the horse, and that gives the cowboy A-OK to go. You go before that pops loose, where that orange flag is. It is tied together with a little rubber band, and if your horse breaks it for allowing that, before allowing that steer that 12-foot head start, that's 10 seconds in penalties. Let's go to man Tyler Magnus. Has owned more roping horses and trained more team ropers than anybody in the world. He's been qualified to the National Finals Rodeo. He's been made it to the CPRA Finals. Tyler Magnus from Pontotoc, Texas, and Shallow Seal from Bertram, Texas. Looking good, 6.72. Oh, plus the 5. So that'll be 11.72. Catch a one hind leg will cost him 5 seconds. Let's set this team up if you got some. If you got it. So we look at the start of the year. These two men had something in focus and also in common. Let's not only make it to the Cowboy Professional Rodeo Association Finals, let's come out on top. Right now, halfway through the season, they hold down the number 4 spot with huge wins in Conroe, Texas. Jake Orman from Anderson is on the head and side, and Corey Hendrick from Beedias, Texas on the heeling side. You want to watch two men that are focusing on a mission? Well, it's their quest. It's their quest to make it and come out. Oh. So he regroups and uses every bit of that rope. We had a little bit of trouble. 11.09 plus a 5-second penalty. That'll be a 16.0 now. So you can see he just almost ran out of rope. And no, most of the time you see that pop out of their hand, but Jake Orman redallied and got it done. Either way, it left 16.09 for Jake and Corey. Let's go to the boys from Waller. Colby and Clint Mazurkowitz. Wild steer saddling coming up. 5 teams left in the team roping before we bring out the 6 teams that are going to compete here tonight. Pop it loose. Colby done his job. Clint the brother. Ooh, dang it. So it will not work. So by applause, how many of you are staying with us tonight after the bull riding?
Yeah, I don't.
So Chase Wiley and Joe Galvan Jr. from Pleasanton and Jourdanton. Both of these boys are number 19. The standings on the head and the heeling side. South Texas boys, they catch a big Bramer cattle down there. Chase and Joe. Chase's job on the head side is to catch them horns. Dally and no. Hi, Laramie Allen and Willie Moreland from Llano and San Saba. They put something together to get it all partnered in. I want to say big thanks to Martinka Brothers Farms, City National Bank, Cadence Bank, of course, Cotton Club, Texcon Oil, Babco, H&E Cells, and Chicken Express. We stare down Laramie and Willie. These guys have been to the CPRA finals too. Good long catch, and he knew there was going to be a pop. Watch the end of this rope pop off. That rope is going at Mach speed. So you can see a little bit of the dangers in team roping. Horsemanship is obviously a huge part of it. Being athletically capable, not only in the timing of roping these cattle, but also the execution. Let's go down to Billy Reagan from Hockley and Neil Jordan from Angleton. These guys are on the bubble. They're 5 spots out, 6 spots out of making it into the CPRA finals and into the top 15. They got the rest of July, all of August, and majority of September. Final rodeo that catches together, puts into that CPRA finals is Washington County Fair. Where is everybody?
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, if that don't get you turned on, I don't know what will. Too soon? Too soon?
Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Oh, this will go.
Oh, that.
How many of you were raised in the 80s? Ronnie White, Roy Mintz, them two from Thorndale and Georgetown, Texas. Your final team in the team roping on Friday night. So Ronnie and Rory. that side is done and the healing side is not. That will do it for your team roping tonight. How about it for a couple of hometown boys there? But hey, the 5-1-5 in the first team out tonight. Ethan Walden from Carmine, Texas, and Justin Vallejo from Buda. They put a hurting on the heart components. Team roping tonight. So last night we had the firefighters compete in the wild steer saddle, and thanks to our friends over at Tierra Grande Real Estate and Julie Downs. Tonight we got a new set, a group, 6 of them that are all looking for a chance to win that $150 gift card. As they put it together, we're looking at the team of Ethan, Kevin, and Mario. Where are they at? Ethan, Kevin, and Mario. I don't know that. Maybe they're here. Maybe they can't hear us. How about Ethan? I cannot read this. Brad and Ari? I don't know what it says. This guy writes terrible. All right, Trevor, Trent, and Brado. Nathan, Aston, and Brandon, or Braden. Let's go to the Birdall team of Brandon, Steven, right. And last team, Jackson, Logan, and Kyle.
Whew. Hey, I've never seen you struggle so hard in your life.
Dude, if you could see this, Teddy has got the worst handwriting on the planet.
Teddy Graham, should have known.
All right, so we got them ready. Taylor, you're going to have to help us out. On your mark, get set, go! Woo, watch it. Oh, he just got knocked down by 2 steers. Oh, the Birdall boys are putting something together. Watch Brandon Bird. Oh, no. Oh, where do we got to go?
And we have our winners. I'll give you one guess, Creed, on who won.
Wait a minute. What about those boys? Watch it.
Who won? Birdall won.
Birdall won?
Yes, sir.
Well, no.
Hey, that's the official right here. I'm just telling you what he said, man.
All right, so it looks like the Birdall team has won it. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's not over till it's over, folks. He might not have all of his package being a steer, but that doesn't mean he's not ornery.
All right, everybody out. Come on, guys.
So the Birdall group gets the win. Do we give them the check? We got it right there. So Brandon Birdall, they win again. Steven and hey, also, I just want y'all to know it is Brandy and Brandon's 16th anniversary today. So happy anniversary to Brandy wherever she is at. There's nothing like being married to a man that wins a wild steer saddling almost every year. But that's about all he's got. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations on 16 years of blessed wed. Great opportunity for you to watch and witness our beautiful ladies of the Queen Contest. As barrel racing is coming up Big thanks to A Action Overhead Door. But if you want some free goodies, Lone Star Cowgirls, well, they got it all for you tonight. Throwing out Tough Enough to Wear pink shirts, but you got to make some noise.
The sage in bloom is like perfume. Deep in the heart of Texas, reminds me of the one I love. Deep in the heart of Texas. The coyotes wail along the trail, deep in the heart of Texas. The rabbits rush around the brush, deep in the heart of Texas. The cowboys cry, Ki-yip-ki-yi, deep in the heart of Texas. The doggies bawl, deep in the heart of Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas.
My redneck mother sang redneck mother, cooking us kids something to eat. Daddy drank tequila like Pancho Villa. When the Cowboys won or they got beat, that's Texas. That old Lone Star gravel making old truck rattle like a get your boot bit. Still don't snake. Lord have mercy, the ground gets thirsty. Better buy a resistol or find some shade. That's Texas. That's Texas. That's Texas, home of George Strait, the king. Ain't no such thing as chili with beans. That's Texas, hard as a flat top griddle. Ain't got a band if you ain't got a fiddle. That's Texas, with a capital T. If I can't go to heaven, I got a plan B. And that's Texas, yeah, that's Texas. Them two-step queens will bring you to your knees. Yeah, buddy, God sure blessed them. There's 50 states, but at the end of the day, there's one that you don't mess with. That's Texas, home of Robert Earl Keen. Ain't no such thing as chili with beans. That's Texas, hard as a flat top griddle. Ain't got a band if you ain't got a fiddle. That's Texas, with the capital.
Oh, it's Texas. How many of you are from the great state of Texas? Awesome. And if you're not, we love you too. How many of you are not from Texas? Hey, we'll take you too, because we love you. I'll tell you what, but when it comes down to this event, this is the event we've been waiting for. How many of you are ready for barrel racing tonight? So Janet Staten on Wednesday night was 16.348. Jennifer Sharp posted the fastest time last night at 16.372. That is the only team, or only two runs under 16.4. So we'll start off with Sherry Reagan from Hockley, Texas. Top 40 contender in the barrel racing. Pretty simple task here. Cloverleaf pattern of 3 barrels standing upright. You knock one over, it'll cost you 5 seconds. Can start at the right barrel or the left barrel at these ones up front. The thing is, we finish at the Taylor Rodeo barrel on turn 3. She comes in fast. You let her know you're watching tonight. Put it together, finish strong, and good start to Friday night with a 16.837 for Sherry Reagan. We'll go first call, Grace Gardner, second call, Grace Gardner, and third call, Grace Gardner. This will bring up Riley Arrington, Kingsland, Texas. As they go down that alleyway, time doesn't stop until they pass that Electric Eye about right there. Yeah, she's going to go left. Beautiful looking horse, too. I don't know about you, but she can hear you, and she's making tight turns. This long stride of this horse will get her in a position to get some money. Oh, so close. 17.157. 17.157 for Riley Arrington. Going out of Parker White, Thorndale, Texas. So we saw Dad earlier in the team roping. Saw Grandpa earlier up here. Now it's Parker White, the granddaughter from Thorndale. Trying to leave her mark on this arena. How many of you here are from Thorndale, Texas? She's looking good. Hey, even if you're not from Thorndale, you can help dig her into this one. Oh, dang it. So that'll cost her 17.112. Plus the 5 will put her at 22 seconds. Good look at that turn, and just not wide enough to get around it. So we'll go to our number 5 cowgirl, Alyssa McDonald. As Alyssa hails from Hallettsville, and this is about the time of the year we start seeing Alyssa come in and earn cash throughout July and August. We're awful quiet. We're awful quiet. Let's put it together now. Close, 16.874. So 16.874 for Alyssa. So we'll drag as we clear up the arena every 5 ladies. Here's what we do. While we drag, it's not only for the ladies, but also for the animal athletes that they may stay free from any injury and kind of cleaning up those potholes. And that also gives a fair shot at the remaining 5 ladies. Oh, if you brought your significant other. We got Kiss Cam showing up tonight. What? She said, Oh, that's cool right there. Yeah, we love you too, buddy. So Michelob Ultra, where are my Michelob Ultra beer drinkers at tonight? We love you. Thank you to Brown Distributing, bringing us the coolest and coldest beer in all of Williamson County. So big thank to our official equipment sponsor as well. We say thank you, allowing us to use the equipment. Williamson County Equipment. Also, big thank you to our man, the man that's in that tractor doing his job as well. And that is Jason from right here. As the general manager of the Williamson County Expo, Jason Brown. So it looks good now as we kind of finish up the remaining 5 ladies in barrel racing. Where's my wild folks at tonight? So let's finish it up. Jessica Anderson, Bryan, Texas will be the first of the remaining 5 ladies in the barrel racing. Watch her, she comes through this alleyway, knowing that when this horse hits that arena, it is time to move. That's it. Hold up. Jessica can't do this by herself, folks. You got to help her. Oh. So close, but a 16.964. With the 10-second penalty, it would be a 26.964. So here's a lady that finished her high school career top 5 in the state. Go to a lady from Cat Spring, Texas, and Emily Askew. Picking up a couple of huge wins in the CPRA this year. Watch this incoming freshman. She's headed to college, and right now she's headed on a fast track. Oh, let's put her in the money, 16.666. Ooh. So 16 and 3/6, that'll put her in the top 10. So good job by her. Move her all the way to 7th place right now. 3 ladies left to go. Here's your number 8 lady by money earned, Christy Cole, Magnolia, Texas. Barrel racing director, this lady's been sharp her entire life, and watch her come out of that saddle. Here's a lady that's a mama and a lady that knows how to earn some money riding these ponies. 16.767 for Christy Cole from Magnolia. So brings up our final 2. Lindsay Reed is number 15. That's in the standings. To hold that spot, she's got to continue on earning paychecks at rodeos through this summer run. With Contracting Solutions, bringing us Lindsay Reed as she comes in. She knows a 16.3 is tough. She knows she's got what it takes. Atta girl. 17-3-1-0. So 17-3-10 for Lindsay Reed. Let's bring up our final lady in the barrel racing tonight. A-Action overhead door. Camry Dooley. And Camry Ells from Waller, Texas. A-Action overhead door. Thanks to SAS Towing, Witt Contracting, and Ficus Financial. Second call, Camry Dooley. And third call, Camry Dooley. So we'll turn it loose. So that'll do it for barrel racing tonight. So Janet Staten from 2 nights ago still holding up the 16.348. And Jennifer Sharp with a 16.372. But jumping in there, Emily Askew. Fastest time of the night with a 16.66 and a 6. Who's having a good time tonight? Well, the official vehicle of the Taylor Rodeo Association is the Ram and the Maxwell family of dealerships. So bull riding as it's coming up as we pick up the barrels. Good look here to the best truck driving down the road. You want it all, Chrysler, Rutten, Dodge, Ram, Jeep. We can put it all to you as well. The original Nile Maxwell and the Maxwell family of dealerships. So we've seen a lot of events tonight, and this is the one that we have been waiting for. Taylor, Texas. How many of you are ready for bull riding tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce your first bull rider, let's introduce to you the bullfighters. Thanks to United Ag, that will be protecting every cowboy out tonight. Last year, he was a part of the team that went to the CPRA Finals in 2023. Give it up for the one and only Dylan McManus. And the next man that is not only a bullfighter, but also a hero to his young boy. Give it up for the one and only Colt, the Danger Zone, Carlisle. So we dig now to our first man, your reigning champion in the CPRA from last October. Not only did he win the CPRA, but he also picked up a huge win at the finals, winning that average. He comes from Liberty Hill, Texas. How about it for Cimarron Rucker? Stotts Mechanical Buck and Shoot, the Bull Crooked Officer. Come on. Take a look right here. Some great bulls from Cooper Scruggs. And watch Cimarron working this bull away from his hand all the way to about that 6-second mark and just couldn't quite make it there. Folks, he walks out of here tonight as a champion. He earned every bit of it last year. Let's let him know how much you're proud of him tonight. So the fourth member of our team has been a part of our United Ag Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back again, not only performing at last year's CPRA Finals, but he's been there the last 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, from originally right here in Taylor, Texas, how about it for the United Ag Entertainer, Mr. Chris Hammock.
Oh, there you go, Taylor. I love you, baby. What about a hand for J.W. Tucker? Oh, I'm sorry, J.W. There you go, patting him back.
There's 3 men that have put it all together, but before we go to there, this man has spent a lot of time in the bull riding world, and some say an age is just a number, some say it's time to give it up. This man still says he's got what it takes to become not only a champion, but perennial bull rider throughout the years. This man back in 2011 won the CPRA Finals, and he is back again, is making it back in 2023. We've seen him not only at the CPRA Finals, but also at the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour on the PBR Tour. S&D Plumbing Buck and Shoot holds your 2011 CPRA champion, Brian Tipman. The bull that he has is called Body Catcher. And the East Bernard, Texas man trying to become the first man to get a qualified ride here this year.
I think that bull's scared.
I would be too.
I got, 86 points.
Pop it loose, let's go. Brian Tipman. Get up there, get up there. He says it's nobody's business but mine, but watch this ride on Body Catcher. Twice he was bucked off, but the difference between any ordinary bull rider and a champion is when in danger, you find a way to finish the job. Brian Tipman has done just that. How about 81 points? Brian Tipman takes the lead in the Tommy Talley Roofing Bull Riding. Woo. Here at the Taylor Rodeo, so Tommy Talley Roofing sponsoring our rough and tough event of bull riding, and Brian Tipman doing his job. Speaking of 3 men that have been a big part of Taylor Rodeo and also DVS Productions, that is your pickup men, thanks to our friends over at the original Nile Maxwell. How about it? The 3 men on horseback. Give it up for Lucas Butler, Charlie Tyndall, and last year's Pickup Man of the Year, and J.W. Tucker. They're the guys that do the hard work of keeping the livestock out. But we're looking for one. Let's find another. Who wants to see another qualified ride tonight?
Me.
Floyd's Glass Company Buck and Shoot. We go now to the traveling partner of Cimarron Rucker. This is Aiden Dale from Burnett, Texas. Bull called Bloody Mary. If he wants to challenge Brian Tipman and get on the board, this is the one. Aiden Dale also making it to the CPRA Finals back in October of 2023. He wants to go back for a repeat year.
Woo. That bull, he a little scared. I don't think he wants to come out.
Aiden Dale will put it on one. We've watched this man get it done before. Let's go. Oh, looky here. Oh. I don't know what that was, but that just shot across like a boomerang that didn't come back. Here's where he bucks off. He's in great shape moving those legs, and that leg is going to get behind and get stuck on that flank rope. And right there, he is grated cheese is what it is. Aiden Dale will not make it to the 8, but he's leaving out of here, folks. How about a big hand for the man that made it to the CPRA finals last year?
If it makes him feel better, I had him 8-9 on the dismount.
It was good. And I don't know what slung all the way across here, but it's pretty rank.
That was his pride.
Was it his pride?
Should use you fresh batteries.
Josh Costin, Temple, Texas is where he hails from on Heavy Dose. Come on, Josh. So here's the deal. I want you to watch. This bull will go all the way to the ground. There's only a couple of reasons you give a re-ride. One, if he hips himself coming out, or two, if he goes all the way to the ground. How many of you want to see Josh on another bull? That's right. So Josh will get... Oh, we're changing that out. So that was Hagen. Hagen Hellkamp will now get the re-ride.
Creed, quit trying to take
All
my
right,
job.
so we put it all. Tommy Talley Roofing in the bull riding. Now we go to Josh. Josh Costin. How many of you are from Temple, Texas? Oh, we got a few people here from Temple. How many of you go to Temple College? Or maybe been there?
How many people graduated from Temple High School? That's me.
I didn't even know
guess
they
I'm
had
the only-
graduates.
It's the only thing I ever graduated from education-wise. I'll go ahead and tell you that.
Tierra Grande Real Estate. Julie Downs brings us Josh from Temple. As we now look, trying to get a second qualified score. Here it is. Heavy Dose.
Woo, man. Hey, who here in Taylor's having a great time on a Friday night? Excuse me, I got my days mixed up. Friday night bull riding. Let me hear you, Taylor. Oh, y'all got to get louder than that. We got one more bull. Are you having fun on a Friday night, Taylor? All right. Oh, man. Hey, Creed, one thing we always do here that I want to see, because this is the way Taylor is, we got to see who's the loudest, man. This year's been the winner the last 2 years. We got to try again. We're going to go over here first. Are y'all ready? On the count of 3, I need y'all to scream as loud as you can. We're going to finish it off now, the last bull. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow.
Pretty good over there.
Man, they stepped their game up right there, bud. All right, let's try this side over here. Y'all ready? Because that was good. That was good. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Charlie, what'd you think? He said he don't care. He couldn't. He got his ears down anyway. He can't hear nothing. All right, let's go back over here one more time. One more time. All right, this is for the championship. Y'all ready over here? This is your last chance. 1, 2, 3. Whew, this one's got, JW, you're going to have to judge. I ain't judging this. It's going to be too close. All right, hey, I don't know what y'all going to do. Y'all better call your kinfolk. Come on. All right, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? I'm going to say this is the first time it's ever been too hard to judge. But I want to do something real quick. Because you know what? There are people in town that did not come to the rodeo because they thought it wasn't fun. So on the count of 3, I want everybody to scream as loud as you can where they can hear us downtown. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. It don't get no better than that, baby.
Hey, you can tell the ones that are drinking Michelob Ultra. Where are my beer drinkers at tonight?
Hey, who's going to the dance? Kenny or hey, who here doesn't have their man here tonight? Because I need a dance partner. Any dance partners for me? Anybody? Okay, that's a guy, bro. I know it's 2024, but come on, dude. Do I look like a pickup man to you? I'm just saying. Oh, whoa, hey. It's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt. I'm just playing. You cute. You cute? No.
Did you just say he's cute?
Yeah, he cute.
Interesting.
You do what you got to do. Hey, I was going to try to tell another joke, but instead of that, can we just show some footage of Bo playing golf today? That's probably funnier. Y'all got any footage? No? Okay. He ain't even listening. All right, anyway. Whew. All right. Hey, can we get some dance music? We need to get this pumping, Chad. Give me something. We need to get some people dancing. Chad, can we get some dance music? Give me something from like the 90s I can dance to. Who here thinks they can dance? Stand up. Come on, let me see what you got. Come on.
Whoa. Hey, we have a police officer over here dancing.
Go ahead. Hey, I ain't running from him. He can probably catch me. Go ahead. Hey, no, don't keep going. Let's go.
Did he just slap it?
He slapped himself. He was like, hey, I've been a bad officer. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. How about it for your law enforcement here tonight?
He's wax on, wax off.
The only thing that would be better, hold on. The only thing that would be better is if the man next to him would dance as well. That's Edwin. Is there any chance Edwin can dance too?
Play the music. Stand up, Edwin. Come on, Edwin. Hey. Hey. Come on, Little John. Stand up, Edwin. We're not going to buck a bull till you stand up and dance. Come on.
Hey, all I know is your constable, Paul Leal, is kicking your tail right now, Edwin. Come on.
Come on, Taylor. Who else? Oh, you got to be some dancers over here. Where are you, Taylor? Where you at? Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, here we go.
If there was ever a man to get pulled over by, it would be that one right there.
I think we're ready to buck a bull, Creed.
All right, let's get back to it. We're going to... That's quick. Oh, no. So Hagen Hellcamp got his re-ride bull, and Fat Rat was it. And watch him lose his bull rope right there. And he comes down before that 8-second whistle. But Tommy Talley Roofing, your leader going into Saturday night, is Brian Tippman with an 81-point score. He is the man that is in the driver's seat. How many of you have had a good time tonight? Best part of the rodeo is about to happen right now, and this is your chance to just kind of slow down, take a look at the arena as we watch and wait. As we put together not only a horse tribute, but tonight, So we talk about it every time that we're here in Taylor Rodeo. We're also talking about how cool it is to be a part of one of the greatest sporting events on the planet. Since the times of 1865, the first rodeo in Pecos, Texas, we still shine bright tonight knowing that the animal athletes that come here are the ones that put it all together. Doesn't matter if you don't wear a cowboy hat throughout your day. Maybe it's a ball cap turned around backwards and a pair of dudes. What we do know is this is the one sport that can unify you and knows that it brings it together. Cool thing is it brings us together and also brings us together with the one and only Irene Mickna. And I know Irene's here tonight as well. We love her and say thank you. But on behalf of not only the DVS production group, how about a big hand for Mr. Bo Davis for putting on this show tonight? As we line them out, our animal athletes will head out. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, mutton busting, 7:45 start. Go hang out with Kenny Orts. That's where we're all hanging out tonight. Do a little dancing. Folks, take care, and God bless.